welcome back to Grenzenlos, your dance podcast. Today we're here with Lil Syd.
Hola. Hello.
Let's go.
Before we getting into the interview, if you want to support us, then please subscribe our YouTube channel and everywhere where you can find us, and share the podcast. And we're also happy about a 5-star recommendation.
I think that's the best intro we ever did. Guys, if you're listening to, oh my god, English.
If you're listening
to it on Spotify, please go over to the YouTube video and watch this moment. Because I think we never had an intro that was like that gesture-ish.
Smooth and everything. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, please keep going, my love.
Okay, so, Lil Syd, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hello. I'm Sydney, aka Lil Syd, the clown. 24 years old, living in Graz, Austria, actually from Germany, Hanover.
In Graz, I thought you were in Vienna.
Yes.
Didn't I tell you? Oh, sorry.
I just figured. I don't know. I thought you were in Vienna. But now it makes sense that you told me before. Oh, I took a train to Vienna. I was like,
yeah. So
that makes sense. Okay.
I'm from Graz. I live in Graz since 2.5 years now.
Already? I thought it's a year or something.
Yeah, I moved here during COVID. Yeah, and then I moved back for 1 month, and then I came back because 2021 there was a lockdown in December, and I moved here 2021 September. So I had nothing to do in December, and I moved back. Came back in January.
To Germany and then to Graz.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm in Vienna very often, so I actually.
Yeah, I mean, I only see you in Vienna, obviously. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. You already said you have several names. Several names people call you. What is it all about?
So Lil Syd is my artist name. It's because my coach's name is Sydney. My name is Sydney, and
was it on purpose?
The third one. So my coach has 2 students, me and also a third Sydney. So we are all 3 Sydney.
Okay.
And
that's how you chose your training environment, guys.
My name.
No, and then we thought about it. So what can we do with our names? Because going on events and everyone is saying Sydney, and we're all like,
hi. Hola.
And then it's kind of inspired from Crump. Yeah, so we have the big one Sydney, then it's me, the middle one Lil Syd, and the third one is Kid Syd. Yes, and the clown is like AKA, because I'm very crazy and entertaining. I'm always like gaga. And someday someone came up to me because I had red hair also, and they were like, "You're such a clown," and I was like, "Okay, let's try to put that in my Insta bio."
Worked out, I guess.
Yes.
Worked out. You know what's so fun? If you put something in your Insta bio or generally Instagram, people start
calling you like
so
that.
much like that.
Yes.
It's pretty fun. How much people kind of adapt to your Instagram.
That's so crazy because I put it in my bio and then I posted a video with as I said, in the caption was the clown, and since then. Every time someone's posting or comment, it's always the clown emoji. But I don't know if it's good or bad. Because
we do hope it will be positive, right? You chose so.
Yeah.
You chose it like that. But
so I take it as a compliment. If
you feel comfortable with that,
if someone calls me, "You a clown," I'm like, "Thank you. Appreciate it."
Yeah, let's go.
You have something people know you
Yeah.
When someone says the clown,
it's like a branding.
Yes. Kind of like that.
Oh, I love that.
But yeah, that's since 2019 now, and since then I never thought about changing it again. So
yeah. No, but I totally get it because when I saw you dance, I saw you at the Red Bull, you two, right? Have we been to the Red Bull together? Yes. Yeah. There's a photo of us.
There's a photo of us.
Should I bring the photo now? Yeah. Okay. We were at the Red Bull together. And I totally get it because you have your character while you dance is a lot of you don't take yourself too serious. I probably you take your art serious, you know, don't get me wrong, I know. But like the way you dance, it's just like, you know, people can see that you're having fun. Or also the video that you sent to us for Kanselos that you guys already saw probably. The Red Bull in Germany, the bigger one. The video.
That one.
Yeah. And the character you put into it, it's like you watch and you're like, I saw it like actually I saw the live stream with 3 other girls. And we were like watching you, we just had like, you know, not like to laugh, but it was like it was so catchy because you had like those character things in it. So I totally get where this person was coming from with clown, you know.
Yeah.
But like in a really positive way.
Yes.
Because it's so nice watching you.
Yes, that's because thank you.
You're welcome.
No, but it's really like that. I don't take myself too serious because the thing that matters the most is having fun and dance. And
that's why we do it, right?
Yes.
Or should
exactly.
be why we do it.
Exactly. But I also see people, also students of mine, they are really like taking it too serious sometimes. And I'm like, bro, chill. Have fun. Don't take yourself too serious. If you are having fun and it's like authentic, if you really feel it, people will feel it, and then
that's a good point. Yeah.
No, it's fun watching you like that.
Thank you.
And it's motivating. Okay. You are actually from Germany.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And moved to Graz.
And moved to Graz, not to Vienna in the first place.
You know, like generally, if you're a dancer doing it professionally, there's not many professional dancers moving to Austria because we don't have like a big scene with jobs. So why did you move to Graz? Because there's even less. Sorry, people from Graz, I love Graz, okay? Don't get me wrong, Graz is amazing. My family is also like from that area, you know? But why? Why Graz?
So it was like, there was like a world championship in Germany one day, 2019, and a guy came up to me. He's also from Germany, but he lives in Graz too now since 12 years, has a dance school there and everything, and he's doing a dance camp. It's just, the name is Summer Dance Camp, so there's no...
actually not one,
in Fürstenfeld, and he asked me if I want to teach there for the winter edition. So I said yes, because I've never been to Austria before, and I never thought about going to Austria, because why? That was like my thought. I was like,
why at
all? We're not gonna take that as an insult.
No, but back in the days, I was like, yo, I want to go to France, to Netherlands, Belgium, to dance.
It's fine. I also want to go to Germany. No, guys, I love you. Yes.
And then I was here. I teach here, and I really, no joke, I really liked the mountains, because we don't have a lot of mountains in North Germany.
Yeah, that we have.
Yeah, I love it. So when you go on the, how you call it?
Mountain?
No, on the road. On the road, you look to the left, you look to the right.
Valley.
Yes, even when you're in the train, you see the mountains. I'm like,
oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Wow.
And okay, I teach there. I came back. Then I came back for summer. Also 2020, I guess. Yes. And then I was like, yo, I came back from Austria, and it was so good that I was like, I want to go out of Hanover, out of Germany, but I don't want to speak English. So where can I go? Austria. Yeah.
Then I don't have a lot of choice, right? I mean, Switzerland, Austria,
that's it.
Germany. Yeah.
And I also always wanted to open my own dance school, because my father has a dance school in Hanover. Yes,
so cute.
and I didn't want to just got his dance school. I wanted to make my own thing, hustle by myself. And then I was like, okay, let's try to move to Austria and to build up our own dance school. So I called this guy. His name is Sami, and I was like, bro, what do you say if I move to Austria? He was like, what?
Why? Why do you want to do this to yourself?
No, he didn't even ask.
Austria is amazing.
Yes, I love Austria. It's not, he didn't even ask why, because he also is from near Hanover, the same area. So he moved here and he already knew, okay. So I was like, I want to open my own dance school. because his dance school is not in Graz, it's in Hartberg. He has like different locations, but not Graz. And I was like, okay, I want to open my own dance school. Maybe we can do something together. He was like, yeah, come here, let's talk. Then I moved. Then I came here one day by the train, 12 hours. And then I was in Graz for the first time. I was like, nice. Graz is like Hanover, but more beautiful and less antisocial people.
Austria people are so gonna love you for saying that.
Yeah,
like
right.
Austria
I
people
was also
are
thinking,
so
like,
gonna love
antisocial.
you. Because, you know, we actually, there's a joke that we Austrians, I don't know, like if nobody's knowing that one, like I don't know, a joke that I've heard, you know, like the difference, you know, the difference between Austria and it's such a like not fun joke. The difference between Austria and Germany is the fact that Germany has a nice neighbor. That's like a joke. I know it's really, it's not like a joke, but you know that's like how, like, you know, Austrians are always picking on Germans.
Yeah.
It's like the way you talk, the way, you know, it's like we don't hate you guys, but it's kind of fun making fun about you.
Yeah,
and
course.
Probably you're doing it about with us.
I do. The dialogue is crazy.
You know, so I think it's like an equally, we love each other, but like we're picking on each other. You know, it's like a little.
Yeah. It's
yeah.
Every
It's
time
fine.
for every little thing, we are going to an ATM to get some money.
Yeah.
I see they say the language is German, but there's an Austrian flag, and I'm like, I don't know about that. That's German.
I do know about that. That's like every place in the world you go, it's always a German flag. It's
Yes.
At least let us have our thing here.
Right, never thought about that. Never.
I went to an ATM and I was like, what?
You don't need to put the language. You're right. Why did you have to change the?
No, but it's like in the beginning.
You didn't understand the Austrian German already.
Yeah.
Like, can I change it, please? I don't get this one.
Well, in the beginning. Yeah, like little things. Also, like the dialect, some words you say, they are like. But I love it. So yeah, my students are not even allowed to talk in dialect because I don't understand it. I don't.
Oh, that's cute.
I really don't understand it. Like people from Vienna, yes, but Graz and here Oberwart, Burgenland.
Oh, hi, I'm from Burgenland, by the way.
Oh God. Ooh, when they start to talk, I'm like,
Really?
Yes.
Burgenland?
Yes.
We do have like.
Yeah, right.
songs
Sorry,
and
yeah.
but like I'm not the best example for that, but yeah.
Oh, it's
So
really,
we do have that, especially in the south more. So.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
or like
really-
the more south you go, because the north is like more like close to Vienna, so we're like more clear with our speakings.
yeah, people are talking to me still, and
But they
That's
still
super-
talk to you.
You're
at
like,
the- at the
huh?
super- yes, at the supermarket, like again. Okay. My students are just say speak German. We do. I was like, nah, you don't. Because there's like also like a joke. Hanover. The only thing people from Hanover can do is like speak the cleanest German, the best German, because that's our only skill we have.
Mm-hmm. You know what we say? The only okay, that's not like I don't know. I love you guys, okay, but you know, as in Austria, it's like you say like the only people that we in Austria kind of accept are the people from Bayern, because their accent, their dialect is really similar to the
No.
Styrian one.
It's the same.
There you go, guys. So you know,
See?
because when I was like with my short story, guys. When I was with my grandma at the sea one day, a guy came up to you. Oh, you're also from Bayern, and we're like, what an insult! No. But like that's like because they're speaking really simple, because obviously they're like from geographically speaking, they're also really close. So it doesn't make sense, you know.
Yeah.
So there's like the thing that we say, you know, people from Bayern, they're like more included to Austria because we accept them more because they speak more
I know that.
similar to
People from Bayern, for me, they are Austrians.
There we go,
Bayern
guys.
is not
But
Germany.
I think
Bayern
also-
is not Germany.
There's gonna be so much hate down below for German people, probably.
But I also think that for a long time I thought that Bayern is in
No, don't do that to me.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but I really
Don't
think.
do it. Like, I'm bad with geography, but like that's another level. No, I love you.
No, but sometimes I wasn't sure. But yeah, never mind. Let's talk about dance.
Yeah,
So,
Then I was here. I talked to him. We blah 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 talked, and one thing goes by another. I moved here 2021. We started with classes now to build up our students, and yes.
So you have your own dance school?
I have like a room now,
Okay.
but the goal is now for this year to find a studio, our own one, and then open up the big one.
In Graz.
In Graz, yes. Yeah, everyone is telling me, come to Vienna. I'm like,
No, but I totally get it. I'm also like, sometimes I think, a dance school somewhere else than Vienna, but in Austria.
Because Vienna has a lot of dance schools, a lot of good dance schools, and I can be like real. It's harder to open up a dance school in Vienna than Graz. Because
I totally get you, because like I told you, I'm also from the countryside. There's not a lot. It's easy to be teaching on the countryside, to be opening up something, because there is not a lot.
Yes.
Maybe you have some jazz and ballet, but like, you know, because those styles are like more integrated as well in our culture, kind of, since years. So you might have like some ballet courses for children, children. Oh my god, for children or something like that, But like, I totally get it. It's easier to open something up because you don't have a lot of competition.
Yeah.
And
No, but Graz has also like good dance schools.
Yeah, and Graz has a lot of people.
But not many. Yeah, we are the second biggest city in Austria. Yeah, 250 people.
I'm happy you're so proud of that.
That's the reason I moved here, and all my friends are still in Germany. Okay, now I have friends here too. But I told them too. I was like, yo guys, I want to focus on myself.
Wait, was it Jerry and Leon?
No. No, my friends from from Germany.
Oh, okay. I thought you were telling them, guys, I'm here, but I want to focus.
No. I have no friends in Graz. I have I have Sami and I have Jay. It's one of my students, and that's it. And all my friends live in Vienna, so in the week I'm free. I can do whatever I want. No one is telling me I don't want to come outside. I'm like,
No,
I don't have that.
Okay.
Yeah. But Leon and Jarek, I didn't even like them at the beginning, and they didn't like me. Mm-hmm.
Okay, can we get into the gossip? Wow, I would have not thought that.
No, me too.
I would never, because you guys, like, to me, you seem like, also when I saw
you seem like a heart,
Yeah, we are like besties. We love each other so much. Also,
but in the
like,
beginning,
Bernardo
but those are the best friendships. Those are the best. The people you don't, because like my cousin, for example, shout out to you, I love you. She's never gonna listen to that because she's not a dancer. However, we didn't like each other when we were children. We were like, what should I do with this girl? Not our best friends, but we hated each other like so much.
Right.
So like those are the best things. Yeah.
No, for me it was. I saw Leon at the first time at Dance Your Style 2022 in Austria.
The one she.
Yeah, she. The one
Sorry,
won.
Leon. The one who won.
Yes. I came to like watch and support Jerry because I already knew Jerry. But he gave me a feeling like very like he knows that if people don't know him, he seems very arrogant.
Oh, I've
like
heard about that. Yeah.
Like, like,
there was such a.
Yes, I swear. And then I saw him on the battle, and we were like, it was a battle in Germany.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what's up? Leon, yo, what's up? Sydney. You live in Austria now? Yes. You live in Austria too? Yeah, cool. You want to go party tomorrow? Yeah, what club? Leon was like, yeah, let's go VIP. I was like, okay, we flew back from Germany to Vienna, and we went straight to the club without knowing each other.
That's so cute.
Yeah, and Jarek, he was at the dance camp too, where I was teaching one time, and I'm not like in the commercial scene, so I have no idea. But when I saw Jarek, this bro came in like, hello. And he's telling me I did the same. I was like, bro, I never do. Bro, don't lie to me.
I have it in front of me like this.
I actually do love your impressions of Leon and Cherry. They're not bad.
Yeah, they're good. Yes. And then
guys, we love you.
Yeah, I love you so much. No, and then he went back, and I really didn't like him, and he didn't like me. He told me that too. And then he came 1 year later to the summer dance camp again in 2022, I think, was it? Yeah, 2022. And we saw each other, we said, what's up? Then we had like a drink together, and then we were straight best friends. Yeah, that's it. And since
nice
then,
story, yeah.
That's
since
story.
then, my babies.
Yeah.
And then I got to know
Your babies.
Bernardo and Armin.
Yeah.
Also my babies. So these are like my 5 closest friends now in Austria. And
also, guys, if you're listening to that, because Sydney just told us you guys wanted to come as well, you could have joined. I would not have would have had a problem with that. So that would have been fun though.
Yeah.
So
stay at home, it's okay. Don't have to listen to English.
you don't need to be clingy, it's fine.
But yes, that's the story how I moved here. Simple.
Okay, we love that.
Yes.
Nice. We're happy you're here.
So now you have like dance Erfahrung, meine Güte. Experience. Oh my goodness. Okay. Dance experience from Germany and dance experience from Austria. What can you tell us about it? Can you tell us something?
About the scene,
About the scene.
and the people you love so much.
Yeah. I just can talk about the battle scene because I'm a freestyler. So I'm not really in the commercial scene in Germany. I had nothing to do with the commercial scene, but I know it's big. But for me, I thought the level would be worse when I came here. No, really, because I didn't know anyone from here. The only thing I knew about Austria was Flavorama at the battle in Salzburg from Farah and Olivia and their team. And so I came here, got to know them. They have a crazy crumb scene. I was like, okay. They have a crazy whacking scene too, like whacking and Vogue. I was like, damn. Goddamn. The first battle I was when I came to Austria was Be The Beat, so I got to know a lot of hip-hop dancers. I was like, okay, I see the difference from Austria to Germany, but every scene is very good, strong. They have a strong community, but for me, the hip-hop community, for hip-hop freestyle, I don't really see it here that much. I talk to a lot of people, and they also taught me, older ones, they also taught me, okay, they know it, they understand what I'm saying, because they know the scene 10 years ago or something, there was a big hip-hop scene, but everyone moved away.
See, that's how it's normally going. People leave us. Normally they don't come to us, in a dance scene. That's why I'm always asking people, what made you move here? Because that's what I'm used to,
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And, so I understand that the younger generation don't really have someone big like a coach. I have Sydney or other people in Germany, almost everyone has a coach who's really training them. They are just training by themselves. And if you don't have someone who's teaching you in the direction, giving you tips, giving you concepts you can work with, it's really hard to get better by yourself, because a lot of people just watching YouTube videos and then they dance like other dancers, and that's not what everyone wants. Everyone wants to dance like themselves and don't want to get to know or get called a copycat from someone. So it's really nice to have someone to teach hip hop, and there are not a lot of freestyle hip hop dancers. I talk to a lot of people also in Vienna. We have Leon, of course, my brother, who's teaching foundations. We have Jamal, man with a scarf, who's teaching. I saw that. Also freestyle, I'm teaching in Graz. But I don't know who else is teaching freestyle.
Teaching-wise, the thing is, Vienna, what I've heard, just to put it out there, there's in Vienna, it's but more in the countryside. If you go to other cities in Austria, they have a bigger, what I heard, hip hop scene than Vienna, for example. That's why Leon, in our interview we had half a year ago, I don't know, he was only focusing on Vienna, because that's his experience,
Yes.
But I know with out of exchanging with other people that there are hip hop dancers, but it's like I think like they're like really. It's not like they're like big on Instagram, advertising classes,
No,
whatever. Because they're like people dancing it, but like you said, classes.
Yeah.
In Vienna, you have a limited amount of
especially from
choices.
classes.
Yes.
Exactly, you know, whether like classes were focusing on freestyle.
Yeah.
You know, so I totally get that, you know. But like I know there are people out there in Austria who do focus on hip hop, who do be dancing hip hop, you know.
Yeah, I know that also
Just
in
like,
Linz, Innsbruck.
exactly. Those
They have
cities.
also for Árpád they have a nice scene because I know them because I already like connected with them or dance against them. City Pool Beats, Be the Beat Battle.
But do they have more classes? Do you know that? Like I have no idea about that. But do they
I have no
classes?
idea. I know
I was
that
just told, we do have a scene, but you don't know about it because the people are not like in the front.
Yeah.
Like showing themselves on Instagram or like how the commercial scene in Vienna is, for example. You know. So that's what I was told. There are people existing, but they're like not screaming, "Hi!"
Yeah. No.
Here we are. You know.
I don't know they have a scene and they're organizing jams and everything, but I don't know if they really have like we are like a community where they say we are teaching the younger ones or teaching each one teach one.
And the community is
people.
building each other up to grow as a scene. Yeah, that is a thing. I think you need to differentiate because like there are people dancing it, but like the community growth, building it up.
Yeah,
that is missing. Okay.
Also in Graz we have in the Tanzhaus. Joe is doing freestyle class. I saw that. I'm doing freestyle classes, but a lot of people are coming to me and are like. Also in Vienna, I gave a workshop in Vienna, freestyle workshop, and they were like, how can I like understand what are we doing now, freestyle? I was like,
you just dance.
Yeah, I give you concepts and we just dance. Of course, I don't give you any concept. I always teach what I'm teaching by myself, because if I, for example, say do a head spin and I can't even do a head spin by myself,
no, of course,
makes no sense. But yeah, so this is, for me, the only scene that's really weak in Austria. Also breaking scene, strong. Every scene is really, more than in Germany. For me in Germany, it's mostly the hip-hop scene. And then everything else comes. Here it's mostly all the other scenes, and hip-hop is like, because, and that's also one point, there are 2 hip-hop battles in a year in Austria. That was my. There are a lot of All-Star battles. Makes sense because.
Yep. Makes sense, right?
But not many hip hop battles. We have Flavorama 2 versus 2 hip hop. Be the Beat in Graz 2 versus 2 hip hop. City Pool Beats is hip hop and house, but I'm now talking about just hip hop, like without everything else. I'm like, okay, where are the 1 versus 1 hip hop battles? Why are there not many hip hop battles, or not many? There are many battles, but where are the hip hop categories? So for me, I'm not really a person who's doing all-style battles because I just focus on hip hop. All-style is funny for me, but when I go to a battle, I want to be hungry. Like, I want to win. And I only got this feeling when I dance hip-hop battles. Because I always say, okay, when I go on an all-star battle and I get a house track, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah.
I train on house music, but for me the feeling is something else when I go in the battle. I just feel my stuff.
But then how was it at Bull for you? How was it at Bull for you, for example? Because like there are also mixed.
Red Bull was just fun. I didn't expect anything because
guys, he won, by the way.
It was so unexpected because we went there 1 hour before the battle started. I clicked my feet.
Ankle?
Right one. Yeah, my ankle. Yeah, so I had like a golf ball this big. I was screaming. I was like...
It was not visible.
No, not at all.
Yeah, they taped me very good. Leon was giving me China oil. Like, it was... Nice. And I put everything on it. My feet was burning. I was like...
Oh, shit.
And then I put my Jordan 4s on because I wanted to have...
more stability?
Yes, because they're high... How do you say?
Higher.
High. Yeah. Higher. And then... I just danced. So for me, it was like, okay, now I don't even want to try to win because I don't want to
He didn't try it, though he did.
No, I gave everything. I danced against good people, Mars, Lizzie, Leon, and then Jamal. So I had a very hard way, and I was dead. But Red Bull is really for me like just having fun because the crowd is deciding, and there are a lot of people who don't know much about dancing. Don't. So it's just sympathy.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah. Just for them, okay, who do I like more?
Yeah.
And then they just do the color.
What foundation does he have? You know?
Yeah, they're not like that.
How's the technique right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
So it was just vibes for them and just vibes for me, and everything that happens after is like, wow, okay, yeah. Then I won, and I remember when I was on stage and they said, yeah, I won. The first thing I did was like putting my shoe off because it hurt so bad. But yes, Red Bull is something else because I totally go in there with my mindset like switching up to I dance on Britney Spears now or something like that. Yeah. I can dance on everything now. So yeah, just having fun is Red Bull, and when I go on badits, the mindset is more like, okay, I want to win, like this one. If I don't win, it's okay, but like the how you call it?
You're going for it.
Yes.
You just want to put everything 100%.
Yes. Yeah. And taking it more serious. And Red Bull is really like, I don't take it serious. Also, when I was at the World Final, I talked to the other dancers from the other countries. They all said the same. They're like, because everyone asked us, how do you prepare for the World Final? And we were like, we're chilling because you can't prepare for dance your style. That's so funny. You can't do anything. You can dance like, for example, I danced against popping OG Nelson. He smoked me at the World Final. He's so great. I love him so much. Also the details when he's dancing, he was so good. And I won in the top 8. And no one cared. Like, I didn't care. I was like, sorry. And he was like, well done. He was really humble, because there was no ego problem. He was also not taking it serious. I think if it would be another battle, he would be mad, but that's something you can't do anything against it. I know in a normal battle, I would never win against Nelson in my life because he's one of the best popping dancers in the world. But dance your style is something else. It's just show. It's not dance. It's dance, show, performance, everything.
I need to jump in on that for a second because I was hearing some opinions. Let's put it like that.
Yeah.
Of freestyle dancers saying that they don't like Red Bull, for example, because they're commercializing the freestyle scene. How do you see that as a freestyle dancer?
They do, but for me, they are paying well. They are also pushing the people who are dancing. A lot of good support, a lot of good content, new jobs. I got a lot of jobs in different countries because of Red Bull. So I can say I'm totally happy with it. I know that people are saying also in Germany it's like that. A lot of people don't.
That's interesting.
Yeah, in Germany also a lot of people don't like Red Bull. But Red Bull is just doing their thing. I heard, I don't know if it's true, but I heard that Red Bull just did Dance Your Style because they had a lot of money left and they just wanted to do something not only for the breakers, also for other dancers. And then they said, okay, let's try to do this concept with Dance Your Style and see how it works. And yeah, I mean, they are inviting people. They are doing a lot of, they are taking care of the people during the event. They are paying. Sometimes you guys take a lot of time to pay, by the way. But it's okay, I already told you.
But at least you do get paid.
Yeah. You get paid.
Yeah.
Well, for interviews, okay, you have 1 interview, 2 interviews, you get paid per interview. They commercialize the battle scene, but I really don't care. I don't mind.
Okay. Because, I don't know, I've heard that people are like, the culture gets lost, the essence gets lost, stuff like that. And, I do really understand the arguments. I also see the other side. Like I think it's like really a two-sided sword, you know, something like that. Can you say it in English? Or is it just a German speaking thingy? That's an English one, right? Yeah. Okay. Amazing. You know, and I also understand the other side because I also heard freestyle dancers saying like it's amazing that the freestyle scene, because commercial scene is already always like online.
Yeah.
You can always see the commercial scene somewhere because that's the essence of the commercial scene to sell something, you know. But the freestyle scene is often like, you know, the vibe is different, and not so much like in the front that you can like find, you know what I mean, like compared to the commercial scene, there's like really social media, etc. etc. So I also heard opinions from freestyle dancers telling me, oh, actually they like it because I don't know, they bring freestyle, you know, more into the world, opening more perspectives for people. Though yes, it's a commercialized one, because obviously. Yeah, but so I heard different opinions about it, so I wanted to ask you for yours.
Yeah, that's like one big point. They bring the freestyle scene more to the world because there are battles that are big, but Red Bull is like everyone is watching Red Bull stuff. So there are people who never watched a battle before and they're now watching battle and like, oh, okay. Yeah. On the other side, I talk also to people there. You have the chance to dance against people you maybe would never dance against in a normal battle. For example, I would never dance against Nelson because I would never do a popping battle or all-star battle where he where I would meet him in one round, because there are so many great dancers in the world and there are people who never got the chance to really show themselves, and they have the chance at Red Bull, and Red Bull is doing good promo for that for everyone. There are also like different camera teams, different Instagram pages who are filming stances there, No Limits is there. They are also posting almost everyone from every dancer and giving them promotion so you can jobs, because nowadays it's all about, if you want to live as a dancer, you have to either get commercialized a little bit or open a dance school, because only teaching or only battling, no chance. That's so I understand the side from dancers who are saying, or there are also friends of mine that say, Red Bull is shit, but
but I mean, like, if you can make a living out of dancing, you know, that's such a good point. You need to go a little commercial.
Yes, you have to. I don't like,
because like, where's the money?
Yes.
On the capitalistic side, not on the cultural side, on the capitalistic side. That's so true.
I don't like social media or presenting myself in social media too much. Also, when you watch my Instagram, there are almost no pictures. Almost every video is a co-author video. I don't really post a lot of from my side, but I have to do something always, because you have to do something. Now I'm happy because now I understood, okay, I have to commercialize myself to live just from dancing. Also, when I open a dance school, I have to do TikToks. I have to do
the marketing,
videos and marketing, everything.
You need to put yourself out there, because how are people going to see you if you don't do it?
Yes, and it's
because your Insta is your CV, kind of.
Yes, that's right. It's really like people are watching.
But no pressure, guys. No pressure.
Promotions, everything. They're messaging you. Oh yeah, I like him. Tap, boom, again.
Yeah.
I got invited to countries I never been before because they saw Red Bull. They didn't see me before because.
But that opens so much doors, so many doors for you.
Yes. So I understand the culture side, but I say, the word is like, how you say it, weiterentwickeln?
Developing?
I think so. The word is developing. Everything is getting more new. Now you have a Apple, how you call it this?
The virtual reality thing?
Yeah, virtual reality thing. Back in the days, you had like Motorola phones. Now you have iPhones with display.
You know what I was thinking? The whole AI thing, you know? I was like, you know, because I just saw yesterday video that like content creation is going to be like so different, because you can already produce like 1 minute videos.
Yes.
Like that. And I was like, how is that going to be for the dance scene? I had the thought that, because I was like, you can't really, you know, what we're doing is art, you know?
Yes.
So I don't want someone, like, I don't want to sit down in my living room and be like, oh, that's a choreo I want to do now. Like, that's how I'm going to program it, you know? I don't know. So I think that's going to be really interesting. But sorry, that's another topic. Please keep going.
No, it's going to be really interesting. But really, I think...
I hope it's going to stay a little bit...
Yeah, I think the dancers, every dancer loves the same.
Or
going
like,
in class, boom.
Music scene. I mean, so many artists are like complaining if someone is doing like an AR generated song with their voice.
Yeah.
So I think that one, there's going to be probably actually lost or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see about it in some years. I don't know.
But yeah, everything is getting more new, and you have to anpassen.
Adapt.
You have to adapt yourself to everything slowly, like new cars. Back in the days, you had the thing in the middle. Now you can just press a button and everything is getting more new. Also, the dancing is getting more new, and either you jump on the boat or you just do your thing, but don't spread bad vibes because you
but
think
I think
this
that's
is
such a discussion because, for example, I don't know, there are cultures who are really like protective of their thing, that it stays really authentic and true and pure, I totally get that you want to keep the essence, but as I said, we need to like go with the flow, because I don't know if you get stuck. Like you said, I don't think that like the negative, like any negative aspect is like, I don't know, good for it, or like that how you said, negative vibes won't bring you any further anyways, But I also get that people say I want to keep the pure, authentic thing. Like I also get that. For example, I don't know, the dancehall culture is like really protective of the essence. For example, And
but
they really,
it's okay. Do your thing, but don't hate on other people. Then just do your thing because you got nothing from that hating on other people. So just do your thing. Be protective with your thing and let other people do what they want.
I totally agree. Be aware of the fact what you're doing. Listen to others. Don't say yours is the only right thing to do. And I think like for me it's always like if you approach it with love. Approach it with love. I don't mind if you do your thing. What's the problem?
Oh, you said one thing I have to talk about now. I heard, because you said, no, I forgot it. Don't say your thing is the only right thing.
Yeah.
I heard that there are people saying for the hip hop scene, because I talk, so you know Mama Soso?
Actually, I don't.
It's that she's a host from Austria.
Okay.
And when I was battling the first time, at the Be The Beat battle, my first battle in Austria, she came up to me and was like, "Oh, I only saw your style of dancing on YouTube, like new style." I was like, "Oh, really? Yeah, here's just we are just focusing on foundations and old school." I was like, "Cool, that's important." And then nothing. I was like, "Okay, we can talk about it someday." I talked with people because I'm obviously, what I'm doing is I have the foundations, the basics, everything, but what I'm doing with it is like I'm just dancing, and if you say you dance, that's my opinion, and I got it from my coach obviously. If you say you dance hip hop, you dance hip hop. So do your thing. New style hip hop is a thing that's a good thing for me. You can put elements of every other style in it. You can start dancing salsa and do your own thing with it. You can start, back in the days, it was just you had your foundation and you danced with it. And then I heard someone told me, this and this person, I don't remember who it was. I would drop names, but I don't remember. This one said, lil Syd is not a hip-hop dancer because the only right way to dance hip-hop is old school. And I was like, okay, put your phone away and start writing letters again, put it on a pigeon, and do it if you want to live old school. Because if you say, I don't dance hip-hop, first, come to me, we can talk about it. Don't go behind my back and blah, 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 blah.
Go online, make a 2-hour Instagram. Sorry. No. It's like, no, we can talk about stuff on Instagram. It's like, but before, I don't know, like, just like to make it clear what I mean. Before you go on Instagram and point something out and hate, or like, it doesn't even need to be hate. Why don't you go to the person, talk to the person first? Yeah. Because let me say what I mean. Why do we need to go online and point things out? Why aren't we approaching it with love and be like, hey guy, I don't know, I saw this in what you're doing. I don't know, did you think about that? Or do you know, like, why don't we help each other out in a loving way of, hey, did you already think about that? Hey, here's a perspective. I don't know, maybe this is not right what you're doing. Here's my knowledge, my source.
Yes.
Rather than going on Insta being like, I'm not talking about someone, I'm just generalizing it, but like sometimes you're generalizing it, but you just like have a problem with one person, So why don't you approach it with love and be like, help each other out rather than like picking on each other on social media?
For me, it's
my opinion.
I love this opinion.
But if you, but like if you approach the person and this person, for example, I don't know, is not texting you back, it's like shutting down, it's like, this is my only thing. Yes, let's have a conversation online, like we do in our podcast. We're also like putting opinions out there, you know?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing as well. However, it's the way you do it. It's the way you do it and with what intention you do it, you know? Because yes, you can have a talk about it. Yes, we can, you know, we can be discussing about it. We can have like the final thing can be, okay, we have different opinions, but we respect each other.
Yes.
That's the point, to have the awareness and to have the respect. Why do I need to go online and pick on somebody? You know?
I hate that so much when people post Insta stories and like, yeah. I'm like, bro, you're such a... Oh,
You can swear, yes.
Yes, you're such a pussy. Just message him, call him, go to his face, talk to him. I never did a post, but yeah, this one is not okay. This one. Because I'm always like, if I have a problem with someone, I either be completely quiet if I don't want to talk about to them or about it. I just like do my thing, or I say it straight in their face. Because what people like or don't like by me is I'm really straight when I talk. Also, like to Leon, Armin, to my guys, I'm really straight when I have an opinion. I'm like, nah. The way I say it is sometimes very like, you know, I'm from the hood, you know. Sometimes we're okay, I could be nicer. Also, my students like sometimes, but I said it, and that's I think I really like too when I see, okay, people are coming to me, talking to me. I don't like their opinion, but I respect it that they came to me. And
like you can have a talk, hear each other out.
Yes.
If we end up being like, okay, that's your world amazing, that's my world amazing, but don't close up and be like, that's mine.
Yes.
Because that's out of your ego. Because you want to protect yourself, and that's so natural. I totally get that, you know. But like we can have a discussion in an open way that is nice, positive, like neutral, but like not with the intention of putting each other down, you know. But we can talk about it. You know how many times I disagree with people on the podcast? Like I don't always have the same opinion.
Yeah, of course.
But still, I can be like nice to them, you know. Of course, you know. And we can have a talk, and that's then like the most interesting topics come up. Yeah. You know, and that's so nice to have like the exchange, you know, because if everybody's just staying in their bubble, nothing will change. Yeah. Nothing.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. To come back to where we was before, the guy who was saying, I don't dance hip-hop, everything, blah, blah, blah. I mean, there will always be people who don't like you or don't like your style. Not everyone has to like you. My thing is, I don't have anything against anyone, as long as they don't, like, swear on my mom or touch me. Like, I don't care. They don't have to like me. They can also talk about my hack. Trust me, I live in Austria for 2.5 years. I don't really... I love every single person here because it's like the community is still here. I see that people are beefing with other people where I think that's so senseless. I don't see the problem. Why? But I know that people are talking about me too, and I hear that because people are talking.
Yeah, you always hear that.
Yeah. I don't
hear that.
I don't care. I know who's talking about me. I'm just still doing my thing because okay, now I'm relevant. I don't know. I heard that people are hating on me because I represented Austria at Red Bull and I'm not from Austria.
I heard that as well. No. But like, you know, we hear a lot of stuff here in the podcast, obviously. But like, I didn't hear like I actually heard it as a joke because like when I was at the Bull, somebody behind me was like, you know what's fun? The two people being in the final, both not from Austria.
We did the fun too.
And I was like, I mean, she had a point behind me. I was like, you have a point. But like, I don't care.
We understood the jokes, but
still. It was like in a serious, like I just heard it like in a funny outpointing way, but like I heard his opinion. Yeah, I was more like, it's interesting.
But still, Jamal moved here, I moved here, and we love Austria and we want to represent
and we love
Austria.
having you here.
Yeah, so
you know, like with having you guys here, our scene can develop.
Yes.
That's like the point, you know? Like you guys bring a lot of new, fresh perspectives for us. So actually, we should be really thankful, you know, because we're exchanging.
Yeah. You know? I'm also thankful because I never got to meet crump dancers I'm friends with, wrecking dancers. Like I got a lot of good. When I see people dancing, there's also I'm always like appreciating when people dance because I'm like, damn, yes, love it. It's just the hip hop scene, you know. But I'll try to do something for the hip hop scene now with my belly then. But talking about me, hating on me because I want to I represent Austria. I was like, I got invited to Red Bull Dance Style Germany last year. I could have go there. I didn't have to go to Austria. Just because I live here, I still have my German passport. They said, you can come to us still if you want. They also said for this year, because no, I was in the top 4 and Red Bull Germany was like, Sydney, don't you want to come back? Why are you for Austria, not Germany? I was like, no, I'll stay in Austria.
Guys, be thankful that you're sticking with it. There's not many Germans wanting to be in Austria. I mean, like, that's
I think you're the first one who I'm hearing that from.
Yeah, I love Austria.
I mean, I can totally relate to it because I love Austria. I don't want to leave Austria.
Austria's amazing.
Never at all.
Okay, no, I'm not quite there. But
I know you're not, but I'm totally there. I
love Austria, but I love traveling. I love traveling. But I love Austria. I totally love Austria.
I really do. I'm going to Germany, Hanover, my hometown, or Germany, Belitz. I'm going there like every month, one time, maybe once in 2 months. And every time I go to Germany, I'm like, boy, I want to go back to Austria. And I'm so happy when I'm back here.
It's always like,
I love it.
Coming home. I mean, like, for you, it's like, I don't know if it's for you, like, coming home. But, like, of course, I grew up here, so for me, it's like coming home. So that's always going to be a different feeling.
Yeah.
But I love how you pointed it out with them. What I think, it's like, it's okay if you don't like my way of dancing. That's a subjectivist.
Yeah, it's okay.
You know, it's like, it's fine. It's like a personal preference. If you don't like the way I dance, okay, it's just a body. Yes. If you don't like me as a person, fine. We don't need to be in each other's life, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, why do you need to like, I still respect you or whatever. Why do we need to put each other down?
Yeah.
Like, if you don't like my way of dancing, okay, go ahead, do yours. But, like, why should you go and, like, talk bad about someone? I mean, yeah, no, gossip is bringing people together, you know? I know, like, it's a socializing thing as well. I get it. But, you know, I think, like, if you don't like it, it's fine. You don't need to, you know? But, like, you also don't, like, why is there, like, the negativity attached to it? You know, it's fine. You can also tell me, but, like, we don't need to put each other down. You do your thing, I do my thing. There's space for everybody.
Yeah, in
my opinion.
I like to be surrounded by people who are as straight as me, who really, I know I could say, this guy there is a bitch. And I know, my friends know, I would go to him and tell him he's a bitch, but why should I do that? Like, just go to him. Hey, bro, by the way, you're a bitch. Like, if we talk and then we can, like, you know. But I like to be surrounded by people like Leon, Jarek, Armin, Bernardo. I know they will do the same. If they have an opinion, they stick with the opinion. If they want to, and they're straight, they don't try to, like, someone's talking, telling their opinion, and they're like, but in their head, they're like, nah, he's talking shit, but I don't want to have a discussion with him. I don't want that people to, like, don't like me or something. There are also people who are doing that. It's okay, it's fine, but that's not my cup of tea. I'd like to be surrounded by straight people.
Keep your harmony as well, you know?
Tell me that what I did, like, when I did something and they say, okay, what you did is shit, it was shit. Okay, I would be pissed. I would be like, but okay, thank you, you told me. Other people are like,
but, like,
you did everything right. I'm like, what?
You know, but I think, like, for me, to be honest, I love people when they, you know, like, if you, no, okay, let me wrap it up in a different way. If you go to someone and say, hey, that's shitty, you can't be doing it, whatever. I'm like, that's not a critic that is gonna help me.
Yeah.
You can tell me it's shitty. Okay. I don't know what to do different now. Like, if you go to me and say, hey, you warm up, I didn't feel prepared after you warm up, I'm gonna be like, hey, okay, yeah, thank you for telling me. That's really important. I don't want you to hurt yourself in my classes. Whatever, just like an example, you know? I can go ahead and change something. If you just tell me, oh, your classes are so shitty, I'm not gonna go there anymore. Okay, I can't do shit with that. If you don't like it, thank you. You know? Yes. So if you can tell me something amazing, tell me, maybe I can change something. Maybe I'm gonna put it aside and go on and live my life.
Yes.
You know? But, like, just tell me, or, like, whoever, oh, that's so shitty. That's not gonna get us anywhere.
Yes.
It's just like hating on each
That's
other.
why when I go to you a bitch, okay, what can you do?
What can you do about it? Sorry,
Like-
that's a personality.
No shade.
It's like, the best people, no offense, but
Yeah.
it's like a little taking, it's fine.
No,
But I'm also doing that, I know, sorry.
but
Yeah.
I really like the community here. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
I see that there are happening toxic things or beefy things. I'm not involved. I'm just here listening here and here. And
But
I'm
it's everywhere. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah, of course.
I think that's a human thing, it's just like, that's...
Yeah, but for me it was like I never had like, I'm just always with my people, not with people I know. I'm cool with them, but I'm really like close to my people. So what I don't like is bad vibes. I really don't like it. I like smiling on my ear. Stay smiling. I just want good vibes every time, laughing, having fun. And I mean, of course, if someone wants beef, I'm down for it straight. But when then really, if then, but I really don't want it,
Guys, don't take this as an invitation.
No, please. Just, no, but I think that's like in my head that I automatically, when I hear something is going like in a bad way somehow, I just like, I'm just like, do if I didn't hear, I move a little bit away. I don't want to have...
Ignore it.
Yeah, just ignoring, not having to do everything against... Also, when people want to start, I had that a few times. You heard about this person doing this and this. I'm straight like... No, I didn't. Oh, yeah, you want to know? No. I don't want to know because I know it's when you start, do you know this person did this and this? It's starting to be this...
It's spreading.
Yeah, I know that it's normal and that's everywhere, but in Germany I never like had that I really like.
So you would say it's more in Austria? You say it's more in Austria?
No, I don't say it's more in Austria. I say the community is closer. You know each other very well. So
our scene is smaller, so we do know each other. So we know what we are doing in our lives. So yes, of course, there's the exchanges like different.
How you say it in English? Du bekommst es mit einfach.
You just get to recognize it.
You just recognize it. More in Germany, I didn't recognize it.
There's not many people to talk about, so you know all the gossip about it.
Yeah.
What's like sometimes gossip isn't only negative. Sometimes it's just fun and brings people together. If it's like positive stuff, gossip doesn't need to be like negative all the time. But I know what.
But it's fine. It's also like it's fine to gossip. It's just like what you do with it after it.
Yes.
And it's normal to gossip. It's what
If you want to talk, you can talk about whatever you want, but what you're doing after what you just said.
But I also think like if you're like negatively talking about somebody, it doesn't do any good to yourself.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Like for example, I am talking with friends. Oh, did you see what he was doing? So of course I'm doing that, But it's different. Like, oh, did you see what he was doing? Like he was talking so bad. So that's a different thing. But if you're like, I don't know, just like, I don't know, did you see what this person was doing? That's like, I don't know, you can be like, it's a different kind of gossip.
Yes, but it's also one thing to like talk about it and gossip with your best friend, then gossip like going on Instagram and posting and drawing stuff underneath it.
Oh, that's not even gossiping. That's just publicly complaining. No, not complaining. No, but like gossiping, I think is like always in the.
I know. Yes.
In the
like I mean the dark.
I don't know. There's a different one. Like we use gossiping as well. Gossiping and less done. But if we say we do less done about somebody, it's always negatively talking.
Yeah.
And gossiping, I think like it's more like
just
neutral. And in English, there's not two words for it. In English, there's just gossiping.
Oh, okay.
But like I think I don't know what other. If you know another one, please tell me. And I think like in German, less than, for example, that's like really the negative one where it's just like, did you see what she was wearing? I don't care, go ahead. I don't know, wear what you want. Like in German we have two words like in our use of language. So I think like that's a nice way to explain what I mean. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean.
No, but everything about good vibes. Also when I go on Reddit and I see someone is dancing, that's one thing that makes me really mad. I just want to call out everybody and dance against everybody and just smoke them. Because when I see, and everyone sees that people are nowadays are not even hiding it anymore. Someone is dancing and there are people who are like judging on the side. They're sitting on the side like side-eyeing and like and everything, and I'm just like, bro, sister, whatever. What
No words.
always respect the people who are dancing, because it's not easy to dance in front of other people.
Yeah, at the end of the day, who is standing there dancing?
Yes.
Not you.
Yes. Even if you are dancing there and just watching now and you dance later, even if you win,
that's also not okay, obviously.
you can dance like God. If you don't have respect for others, no, you will never like earn your respect. I mean, how can you be so stupid, judging obvious, knowing that this person will have videos from every angle and every dancer is watching the crowd reaction when they watch
also,
videos.
Just like in a professional way speaking, like, that's so not smart for your business.
It's not.
Like, as you're a person, you get booked as a person. At one point, we all can dance, but you get jobs because people like to work with you. But if they see that, I don't know if they want to work with you. Just like speaking in that perspective, even if you're thinking like that, it's not good showing it because it's hurting your business. Just like out of that, like you should be like pure with your intentions anyways, But like just about also like it's not smart at all.
They can dance. A person can dance. I don't care. I support. I watch. I support if they do something nice. I don't have to like them. When it comes to dance, I'm gonna be neutral. You don't have to talk. But there are not many people I don't like, so there are just people I don't know or I have nothing to do with. But people I don't like, because I'm kind of cool with everyone, I'm not close with everyone, but I always try to be open to everyone. Yo, what's up? Yeah, that's why I like a lot of people and a lot of people like me, because I'm just always for good vibes, and it's happening quite often that it's getting toxic. What I can say about Germany is the Germany battle scene, they are more straight. They have the opinion, they just shout it out. They shout it out. They just...
But like they tell the people in the face, or they go online?
No, the hip-hop scene, they sometimes they fight. It's like... Yeah, really, go
okay, at least we're not getting like physical.
That's like, no, we don't.
Actually, we're cute here.
Yes. No,
we're just gossiping. We're just gossiping. We're not fighting at least.
But they are telling like in the face straight, or messaging them if they don't see. That's one thing. The straightness, But it's also entertaining. I mean, I don't mind if I'm watching a battle and they start to fight. I'm like, damn! Woo!
I think like. Maybe you need a little drama in your life, because otherwise we would be bored, right?
Yes, give me the drama.
We don't have anything to watch. Like I don't want to get involved, but like okay, you know what I mean.
You did the perfect thing, because that's the next thing I wanted to point out. For the battle scene, it's too much peace, love, unity.
But that's the hip hop motto, right?
Yeah. But a battle is a battle. You can love each other, but for me it's boring to dance against a person like a battle, and there's no like
no spice.
No spice. They're just dancing in front of each other after, and then they done and zack. What I'm like gewöhnt.
Used to?
Yeah, what I'm used to is like, okay, I'm going on a battle. This one there is my best friend. We're on the stage. We are like this. And then battle is over. One guy wins. No toxicness. Just we besties again. That's one thing I miss a little bit. And I already talked last year at Be The Beat. I danced with Leon in the final against Thalia and Teresa from Linz. And there was one thing we talked about, because it was, for me, the final was like, okay, we are doing a jam session right now and not a battle. We have a lot of jam sessions, but I want a little bit of... Also, when you watch the footage, I went to Thalia one time and did like, because I wanted to spice it a little bit up, because not for the crowd, for yourself, because you got this little... This, go.
Give it to me.
Yeah, I'm hungry now. I love that. And sometimes it gets out of control. Like people are starting talking and blah, blah, blah. As long as it's not getting physical, do whatever you want. It's a battle. Battle is battle. Battle is not solo show. because otherwise we could just like dance in front of the judges and not against each other, you know. That's one thing that I love, that the community is so peaceful and they love each other and they're jamming with each other and everyone is cool with everyone. I love that totally. But if you love everyone so much, it's not a problem to be like just for fun, yo, what's up? When I dance against Jarek or Leon, I'm telling you, I want to smoke you so bad. I always tell them, bro, when we dance against each other, we are not friends. I'm gonna go to you, I'll be like, and they know that because I'm used to it from Germany, you know, and also like in other countries they are used to it. In France they are totally warm. They have so they go crazy. But yeah, that's one thing I'm missing a little bit, except of there are just 2 hip-hop battles in a year. But now I saw there's a hip-hop battle in Innsbruck, also 2v2. And at mine, so it's 4 hip-hop battles this year. I'm happy. I was kidding. No, but yeah, that's one thing I'm missing a little bit, just because it's battle, yeah. Because you can decide. There are also like competitions where you dance solo. I know that, I did that. Been there, done that. You can dance in front of judges and zack, that's cool. But in a battle, you should, not every time. You don't have to, but it would be like a little bit spicy. You don't have to go like, boy, you bad, boo, boo, boo. You can just be like, what I'm mostly doing is, I'm looking in the person's eye and I'm like just smiling, like.
But like that smile was such a I'm gonna kill you smile. I'm smiling at you, but I'm so
and everyone is telling me, bro, I hate dancing against you because you're just smiling, like one guy from where is he from? I think it was in Spain at Just a Boo Battle 2020 was that. He told me like after the battle, he was like, bro, I hate dancing against you because I danced, I watched at you, I looked at you, and you just smiled at me like, yeah, go on, little boy. And I'm like, that's not my intention. It's just like this.
What is your intention?
My intention is like, I'm trying to get in your head.
Yeah, but you managed.
But not like, okay, little boy, go on, do your thing. Just like
intimidating.
Yeah, just like
that's like a technical thing you do in battles, right?
Yeah, but it's automatically.
Okay. See, I think I don't know if I would do that. I don't think my personality is different. I would be like, oh my god, you're so amazing.
When I don't know. And now when I dance against people, I look at them. I'm just looking like this. They don't even look at my eyes. They dance to the crowd, to the judges, but not to me. And I'm like, you don't have to look at me, but give me something. Yo, what's up?
I mean, like at Bull, you of course you include the crowd.
Yeah,
you want to get the crowd.
Red Bull is not
but like for example, that's like a
yeah.
But I know I also heard like people criticize because I know like for crump especially, you know, the culture is like you don't watch each other like if you're battling, you know, like you're trying to like you know,
course, yeah.
And I heard like people that they get mad at crump, they're not like if it's an all-star battle, they're not watching each other, you know, and there were like a lot of discussions or fights about that. But I'm like, okay, that's another culture you need to understand where that's coming from, you know. Your culture is a different one where you're like more, I don't know, screaming at each other, supporting each other in another way. But like that's how they do it, you know. Yeah. Doesn't mean they're gonna be afterwards not gonna be like supportive of you, you know. But like I heard that there was like discussion fights about it as well. So I think like again that's like, you know, different cultures coming together, whatever, where you need to have like awareness or like the understanding for it. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I just talk about hip hop.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
For all-star battles, I know back talk.
Yeah.
Armin is doing a lot of back talk, so I kind of got to see, okay, what are the crampers doing. For me, all-star battles, there are a lot of discussions what you have to do in all-star battle. People are saying you have to dance the style, the music is on other people.
I also wanted to ask that because
other people are saying you just dance your style on different music. That's what all-star
because that's what you trained in, right?
Yes. My opinion is you will never see me dance house when house music comes on. I'm going to just do my thing. You know, maybe a little bit, but I don't dance a full round of house because that's not what
what's natural to you?
Yes.
Yeah, I think like also for me, like I don't know doesn't matter what kind of music they put on. if I want to feel comfortable, I'm gonna go back to the foundations that I feel most comfortable in, whatever that might be in the moment. For me, it's always like going to the floor, because I'm like, at least when I'm on the floor, I know where I am. I am on the floor. You know? That's I'm like, I don't care what, like, if I'm on the floor, I do have my floor technique. I can turn on the floor and do, like, I don't know, you know, I'm like, I'm fine down there, but doesn't matter which music. But you know, I don't know. Like, I totally get it. Like, I'm going back, like, to the foundation where I feel most comfortable, you know? It's like, if I think, like, I would, like, if there's gonna be, like, I guess I'm not belling, like, just pointing it, I've never done a bell, just, like, putting it out there, not to spread fake information. But if there's, like, music that it's, like, not my number one type of music, you know? If I would, like, of course, like, to train, to adapt to the style, amazing. But I think, like, it wouldn't feel natural to me, like, because it would feel like, okay, I'm trying to do it, but that's not my main style. And it's, like, I don't know, it feels weird. It's like, I feel like how do you say, like, an imposter? Or like intruder, or like imposter syndrome, you know? It's like, that's not my thing, but I try to do it. You know?
I totally understand it, because me too. I'm fully in hip-hop. Sometimes I try other styles, watching videos from the basics. You know, how can you? I also asked Armin for crumb basics. I did that, and I felt like I just started dancing.
I was going to Armin's crumb classes as well. You know? And you know, people who know, like, when I told friends or in the studio, like, yeah, I'm going to a crumb class now, and they were like, I can't imagine your personality crumb. I'm like, me neither. Me neither. Because, you know, like, people normally like, oh, she's so cute, you know, like, whatever, I don't know, like, with her heels or something. I'm like, yeah, that's more me, I don't know. And then you have me in the crumb class, and I was like, with Armin also afterwards, I was like, I really love doing it, but it feels so different. I was like, I feel like my character is not fitting into that at all. But it was so nice, because it was like, it gave me also a new change of character and gave me a lot of freestyle techniques to work on, you know? So I don't know, it was really fun training with you, Armin, by the way. I'm kind of sad you're not doing it anymore, your classes, by the way.
No?
Side-eye. No, there's no emotions without it. Like this semester, I don't know.
Yeah, I know that he
Sending love. I'm sad over here crying.
My brother has knee surgery in a few weeks, so
okay.
Also
sending love for them.
Yeah, get yourself together, brother. We always roast each other, so I can't be nice to them. Totally understand that. My opinion is too, in Austria, better just do your thing. But what I want to say is, okay, crumpers, for example, also hip-hop dancers and breakers do that. Like, you know, in Germany and other countries, that's what I'm saying. There's no watching style. Some people are doing it because they want to focus in this moment, you know?
To not get, like, insecure watching the other person. Person. I also get that, you know, because I think it makes it a little bit easier for you. Like, if you're not intimidated, obviously it's gonna be easier for you.
Right.
You know?
And some people are just doing it to get in your head. And if you I'm always okay. If you see my rounds, I'm watching the person, and if I'm like, okay, this person is, you are not dancing to me or not, then I'm just like chilling.
Yeah.
Looking, but it's just the thing to get on someone's head, and if you let people get in your head, you're already lost. So if you get mad at a person during a battle, if you get mad at a person during a battle for not watching you,
the person already won.
Yeah, the person already won because they got what they wanted. They wanted you to get mad, and they wanted to get in your head, and now you're
not focusing on your dance anymore.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. Or when people talk, when people talk, let them talk. I always had I danced against the guy from Belgium. He was talking to me during while he was dancing. He was talking to me.
Wait, he was dancing and talking to you?
Yeah.
How multitasking?
There are also people who are doing it in the between. They're just talking because it's the vibe, you know. They're talking like little sentence, like what's up.
Oh, okay.
But he said something.
I thought he was like telling you a whole story or something.
You know, I woke up.
I need to tell you. I was like, you know, my class was beginning in a few minutes. I was watching the class before me. Okay, there were like it was a beginner class. It was like really, really nice, you know. And I was just watching, and there were like two girls. And they were like, you know, that the choreography, and they had like a conversation going on between them. I was watching them, and I was like, did you just see those two girls dancing the whole choreography? I was like, oh, what are you doing afterwards? I don't know what they were talking. I have no idea what they were talking. But you know, they were like really confident. They were just like dancing the choreography, and while they were like, you know, talking, it was like,
that's crazy.
It's like, how multitasking are you guys? It's like, I never tried that. I should try that.
Oh my god.
Okay, sorry. So I was reminded of this situation. Yeah, but it's like short sentences. The last sentence is like, oh, what's up? You know? Okay, so that's a different thing.
He talked to me, and he was speaking French.
Even better.
Only
What?
Only God knows what he's saying, but everyone knew I'm not from there.
And you were like, okay,
I was like, what? I was screaming. I was like, bro, talk English. Everyone, even he was laughing. He was like, bro. Because it's like, also when people talk.
Wait, the music probably was loud. So did anybody else but you hear it?
Because I mean, they saw him dancing and talking, maybe, like, and I was like, no, but also people are talking to me. They talk to me and when it's in Germany, and I'm always like, dance. What do you want to tell me?
I'm not here for talking.
We can talk. You know, I'm just doing like gang signs, so we can talk after. You want to after. Like, that's no problem. But don't let people get in your head, because at the end of the day, it's their way to battle.
Yeah.
And you don't have to accept it, but you have to battle against them now. Mm-hmm. You can't decide against who you dancing against. So just do your thing, and boom. If you don't like it, tell them after. I really don't. Topic from before. I really don't like it. They can say, okay, but I'm gonna do it anyways, and that's it.
Yeah.
You said it, or you just he what he did shit. But I don't know. It's just do your thing. Talk if you want to talk. If it's your coach, talk. You can do signs. You can battle. You can get close. Battle. Please, just get a little spice into it, but don't get physical. Don't do that, kids. And respect the person also after. Never say to the person you shit because you don't know what journey this person is.
If the person is maybe injured while dancing, you have no idea.
Yeah.
For example, or whatever is happening,
Yeah, if you the journey and everything. People started dancing because they had a hard time, It's like everyone has another story, so don't hate on other people's dancing or their journey or their dance style. Just let them do what they want. You do what you want, and everything's fine. That's my opinion. Yeah. Because I heard also stories from last year here in Austria, and I was like, brother, guys, why? I saw videos of battles, someone's pushing someone else. I'm like, what? Because someone was saying something and I was like, yeah, you fucked up. Not him, you fucked up. You pushed him because he was getting in your head. Boom. That's my opinion. Other people are like, no, but I'm like, no. The person who let other persons get in your head is the person who fucked up. If you push the person, if you get physical, you more fucked up. So you lost. No matter what happened before, what was saying, you fucked. That's always my opinion. I saw the video. I showed it to my guys in Germany, my crew. I have my freestyle crew with a lot of different freestyle dancers, Gangster So International, you know the name. So I love you guys. I showed it them. I talked with other people about it, but because somehow it made like, and they were like, if this guy would have done that in Germany or somewhere else, he would get fucked up straight. Because it's more hood, It's not.
Germany is more like a hood. I love that. Austrians are more.
No, but we talked about before. Austria is more like the neighbor. Never mind. I can't put it out now.
The nice neighbor, you mean?
No, but everyone, even my opinion is, if I would have been there, this guy would have been dead, because I don't like that. I really don't like that. I don't care who you are or what you're going through, or if you have a bad day or the person said something to you, don't do that. It's also like, back in the days, police officer taught me that the person who gets physical first is the person who will take the consequences after. The police don't care what the person said to you. The police just care who touched who first. So if it's kind of like that. Of course, you can talk about what happened. Maybe it makes sense. If it don't make sense and you just like a little crybaby and you get emotional too fast, that's your thing. But try to work on behaving yourself. Is that right? Like, even if you're chill out. You have friends. You can cry in front of them. You can be like, yo, there was, and they will be like, okay, they will talk to you. You can talk to people. They will give you their opinion. Blah blah blah, and done. But all this after, also this after things like social media posts after, when I think like, did you guys even talk to each other? Like, you're sorry, or I'm sorry that this happens, because everyone knows each other in Austria and everyone can be cool with each other if you just want to, you know. So I'm like,
maybe it's a question of wanting.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, maybe the person had like a little something against the person before, and now it's like, I don't know, I don't care, but this whole, I'm really not a fan of toxicness. When I see a social media post, the first thing I think, I'm so sorry to everyone who's hearing this and doing this, but the first thing I'm thinking is, you are not real because you try to cancel that one person or that two persons. If you're talking about a situation, you know, like, you know, this whole situation, I don't want to say something wrong, deswegen, deswegen. That's why that's why I'm doing it in German right now. You know, this happened a lot of times, and I'm really mad about it, and I heard it a lot of times. Females are getting like, was nennt man belästigt, harassed? Das ist jetzt nein, ne?
What do you want to say?
Dass Frauen belästigt werden von Männern.
Like, yeah, that you're harassing women. Like,
yes.
Abuse is like the more,
no,
like the next step.
Yeah. They're like getting too close to women, harassing women in the dance scene. Older men are messaging younger women because the older men have like a name in the dance scene, and they think, yeah, you know, I hate that so much. Yet coaches think they can, like, you know, students
they have
and blah,
a responsibility.
Blah, blah. Yeah, this is for me a topic you can post on social media. For example, you definitely do it because people need to know.
That's a thing that keeps happening with different people.
Yes.
And I rather, like, that's also like, we have been pointing that out in the podcast already like 3-4 times, you know. Rather inform the people beforehand. I don't know, like Leon said in his episode, you don't need to be standing as a male in a heels class watching them like that.
No.
You know, just walk by, do your thing, get your stuff, and get going. You know, for example, you know, but like also you need like know that, you know, have the awareness. So rather, that's why that's a topic you can point out, because it's like preventive. Yeah. To prevent future stuff happening, to educate the people that it doesn't even come that far.
Yeah.
You know, because it starts with small things like that. You know.
Yeah, I heard, because now Germany is crazy with that. the people, the older freestyle or older dancers or the coaches, then Germany has a lot of disgusting men in the dance scene, and the people and the men who are just like.
I thought you were gonna say it's better.
What do you mean?
I thought you said, "Oh, Germany's amazing with that. We don't have."
No.
I was like, "Oh my god, that's so nice."
Did I say that? No, Germany's.
No, you did not. But I was like, next expectation. I was like, I felt like the way you announced it, I was like, "Oh my god." Oh, nice. But then you made like the curve, and I was like, "Oh."
There are so many disgusting men in the dance scene in Germany. I think in every country, but Germany, you know, 90 million people, and Austria 9 million. That's like
10 times more people.
And I'm like, you know, I'm talking to women on a dance scene, and I try to be more like careful what I say or how I, like, you know, when I say hello, that I don't try to, because I don't know how they feel, and if they're like, it's really, you have to be careful now as a man. You have always be careful, you know. You don't have to be careful, you just have to be like a human. Yeah.
Be respectful. You can come hug me, yes. If I don't want you to hug me, I'm gonna like also like you. Yes, exactly. You know. So, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But be respectful. You can also ask, "Hey, can I hug you? Is that fine for you?" You know.
Yeah. Oh, it's like they are just. I heard a lot of like stories where I'm like, just your status or your name, and you try to do this and this and this and this. Because of that, bro, what? stop dancing. I swear, I hate it so much. When I hear that's 40-year-old dance teachers are messaging 20, 18, 19
like 20, like that's one thing. I heard about 14-year-olds, you know.
Also,
you know, like,
that, yeah,
like,
true.
Also, like 20 years difference is also like a lot, but you're both adults.
But yeah,
it's
true.
But like, you know, if you're like underage,
yeah.
that's
yeah, like 16-year-olds or something.
That's even like
there will always be like, you know, maybe you have people that are fans of you and they're like, so you are just like using that to get something what don't really brings you anything, you know, like makes no sense. And there's like, I'm cool with everyone. So there is a female in Germany. She was like, yo, Syd, I have to tell you something. We have to talk. I was like, no, because I thought she heard something about me or something, you know, someone is talking shit or something.
Yeah.
No, she was like, there's a guy, dance teacher, he did this to a lot of his students, and now I did a group, and a lot of other women came in where he was giving workshops and everything. And I just wanted to ask you, do you think it's fine if we just do a post to cancel him? I was like, do it. I don't care. This man has to go.
I don't really get people who, I don't know, fuck up like that. How do they keep being that successful in that? And I know there's like, also like in the job scene and the industry scene, whatever. How do you maintain? How can you ethically keep that? How can the person have so much power that such a shitty thing isn't even throwing them off a little? I don't get it.
Also, teachers or women who tell me, yeah, my teacher was touching me like this. Also school teachers, like really like, and saying stuff like this. I'm like, if you are a teacher, you have to know how to do things. If you are in a position and the arms are wrong, don't touch her on her waist and then do her arm. Be careful, say, your arm is wrong. I will touch it very quick, like, tick, tick, here, boom, fair. Yeah. Go away so it feels comfortable. And that's one thing my students really appreciate, because, of course, I'm not the oldest teacher, especially in Graz. I'm cool for them, and I really, the only thing I'm really try to do is everyone has to feel like comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, I can make jokes, they can laugh, they can talk to me, they know when I'm getting like a little bit closer, because also it's dance. I have so I can't tell you this is not this, you have to do this, and you don't do it, then I have to come and correct it, you know. But in a way, they're realizing, okay, he's just correcting and then going away. And then I'm like, super, yeah. And they're really, I always also see teachers who are like, this and this and this and this and this. And I'm like, I would never go like this. I would say, put your chest out. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I would never go like, put your chest out. Like, that's not. No, I could never do that. So it's really like, this is also one thing I really hate, because I didn't heard it in Austria a lot. No, but in Germany. So I'm happy.
I think that exists in each scene, because I don't know, like, you have shitty men in each culture, in each country, you know, like the side-eyeing exists in every scene probably, you know, and as long as it's gonna be like a cultural, like a not cultural, a society thing, that stuff like that keeps happening to women generally, or to however you identify, you know, with being like harassing somebody generally. As long as that keeps happening in the society, obviously it's also going to happen in the dancing, because dancing is like not an extra bubble besides the society. So, you know, makes sense that it exists,
I know, but I just try to, when people around me don't have to feel, okay, like this. I mean, we can be protective. Like, you know, if I expect, if someone sees or hears something like that, or sees something like that, just go there and be like, are you fucking dumb? Like, bro, you are, because of you, my brother, we men, you can't do that, because women, we are all...
they hate us in general.
No. Women are. Everyone has a mother.
Oh yeah.
Women are, how you say it? Women are beautiful. Yeah, gorgeous. Women are the best, and we have to respect them in a way like, okay, still human, not an object.
Yeah, object.
Not an object. Respect them as you respect your mama.
Mm-hmm.
Like your sister. Okay, maybe you are fighting with your sister, so but you know what I mean. Like, don't think you can do whatever you want because some Vikings back in 1736 or something did that. Don't think that you can do it and you can do whatever you want because you're stronger or something. Because I will smoke your jaw. I hate that so much because I have friends, female friends. They are like my bros. I talk to my bros like that. I talk to them like that. I do this jokes because I have a really dark humor. I have this jokes. I have this jokes. Like sag, I don't behandle sie anders.
No, yes, treat them yes.
Yes, that's what I was. I talk to them like I talk to my bro. Like, you have to be the. Just be nice and don't be an asshole, mother. Yes. Yeah. But this is a topic I could swear so much about. But yeah, I'm happy that in Austria what I'm like recognizing is not as much as in Germany or other countries. What I
that's good to hear.
Yes, I think there already happened something like this. But
of course, stuff always happens.
So guys, we hope you liked that little talk with Lil Syd. Yes. Do you have something like you wanna tell people out there who are new to the dance scene or something? Or wait, I have one other question. What would you tell a freestyle beginner dancer who's getting into the freestyle scene?
Just jump in the cold water. The first thing the only thing you have to do to start freestyle is to just do it. You have to get out of your comfort zone. You know, just start training, start doing sessions with other people, because I know also from my students they really don't like going into cyphers when I say, okay, now they like to train freestyle, but when we do a circuit they don't want to go in, and I'm like pushing them like, you dance now. Yeah. And this, okay, I'm gonna just go in and have fun and I don't care about the opinion of others. This is the most important thing. Just do it. Nike.
Advertisement. Please sponsor us at this point. Please sponsor us. Yes.
Yes. Nice. Then thank you.
No, wait.
We have one.
Me?
Yes.
I'm now my turn. Okay.
When you think
you're done, I'm back in. Okay. I'm not even gonna ask because I already know what we're gonna take, right? I already know. So guys.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
As always, we're making this a thing now, okay? Because I actually love this. If you have listened till this point here, if you have been that motivated to listen all of that 130 amount of hours of talk and laughter, amazing. You're amazing. But I want to see you guys listening to this episode, so please go to the cover post or to the YouTube comments or whatever and post the clown emoji, okay?
Ah, shit. Yes.
Okay? I'm not even gonna ask you which emoji we should take. We're gonna take the clown emoji, okay? So go comment that emoji. If you have listened till this point, I want to see you.
Perfect. Okay, guys. Then if you want to support us, you can subscribe. Hit the subscribe button here. Or give us a 5-star recommendation and share this podcast. Woo!
Everyone.
Nice. Then we hope you like the episode and see or hear you next time. Bye!
Bye-bye.